Hey everyone, Austin here with Carlson Cards. So a question I get asked a lot is where do I find my cards that are in my grading reveal videos? So today I kind of wanted to just step through the cards that I had come in this week. I attended two card shows this past weekend. I had the chance to set up. So what that meant is I had a chance to walk around and buy from people and also had people walk up to my table with cards for me to buy. So I'll step through, we have our eBay pickups for the week, then the Janesville card show in Wisconsin, and the Oak Creek card show in Wisconsin. So stick with me here. We'll step through the cards and kind of just explain thought process and then really just give you guys an understanding of where and how I pick these cards up. So first and foremost, we have a Tom Brady. This is out of Fire. It's out of 99. I'll try to keep this video super quick. I'm not going to jump pretty crazy, but you can see they're out of 99. But these are my eBay pickups for the week. So we have a Refractor 2008 Topps Chrome. This is a Peyton Manning out of 25 from SP Authentic. Just really cool. I save a search for Peyton Manning Gold, and that popped up, so I did snag it. Then we have an SP Authentic Gold, this out of 50. A lot of these are actually, you'll see, not necessarily these like multiple $100 cards that you see in my videos. Nice green there. But a lot of these are more of cards that I might send value service, right? I might pay up to $20 for some of these to grade them. But a card like this will go for $50. That's a black refractor. And then in bronze or copper, I guess they call it, Topps Chrome. This will also go for $50. Then stuff like this, Aaron Rodgers, and coming up again, these will go cheaper. So here's a black refractor, 2014. It's a nice cracked ice numbered out of 25. Again, all these were just auctions that ended pretty cheap, so I threw some offers on and ended up picking stuff up. Another one out of 25. I like these cards just because they have no sale prices, right? There's no sales of this card. So I can kind of demand whatever I want on eBay, and then if it's something I want to keep, I can definitely do so as well. So here's an on-card auto Aaron Rodgers. I picked this up for like $25. Even if it's not real, I thought it was worth the risk. The seller was from Wisconsin area, and this was just after training camp. So I did grab it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's kind of cool. Out of 25 here. And then for that auto, I'll obviously authenticate it with PSA if I end up keeping it. And you guys, I guess, will see if it is real or not. So we have Blue Pulsar Peyton Manning 2013. Next, we have Janesville. So my strategy at card shows, guys, is I will look through value boxes religiously. And so with that, too, it gives you a chance. I'll be sure to pop out every card. So like this LeBron, I pulled out of the sleeve. I checked it out. You always ask the seller, just make sure they're all comfortable with you doing that. Just a polite thing to do. And then if it's clean, like this one was, I'll usually grab it, try to pay about what the cards go for. But if it's super clean, like this one was, I think I paid like $10 over the sale price, recent sale prices, which I was fine with because it looks so nice. So then here's Aaron Rodgers on 99. Nice Luka Donruss. Again, you haven't seen too much basketball in my grading videos. I do grade quite a bit of it. I just haven't gotten an order back with any of it because a lot of them I send for $30 or $20 service level. So those will be coming soon. Here's a red, white, and blue Joe Burrow. When I say $20, I know there isn't a $20 service currently, but you get the idea. These are like cheaper type cards. Another Joe Burrow. LeBron, nice stained glass. This will be looked at for economy $50 grading. You have a Pete Maravich. This is probably, maybe not grading, just something I put out at my table. I just found it cheap. And then Mac Jones. I usually don't buy modern guys too much. I didn't pay $100. I think this was included in a trade or something just to finish up a deal and got it cheap enough where I was like, okay, I'll grab it. Here's another one. This walked up to my table. Panini 1, Steph Curry out of 99. Nice sleek card. A nice one. Nice candidate for grading when it's encased like that. Here's another one. Contenders Cracked Ice, John Morant out of 23. Looked really nice, so I did pick this one up as well. Again, anything you can pop out of the sleeve and you see looks nice is usually worth grabbing. So here's a Tom Brady Blue Refractor, Topps Finest. And then really cool one here, 2006 Topps Finest, Tom Brady, I believe 2006, maybe 2005, no, 2006. So these are really, really nice. And this one was the cleanest copy I've ever seen. So he had it priced above sale prices. But again, I just offered him. I said, they're going for between 180 and 220 or whatever it was. And I think we got closer to that range. So I was happy to grab it. Next, we have Oak Creek. These were a lot of cheaper, more value box type stuff. And a lot of this actually, interestingly enough, I traded a big card for money plus all of these cards. I'm pretty sure it's all of these. So it's nice. I like to trade down when I can because these cards maybe have higher upside for me than sitting on one big graded card. And then for the other person, they were going to the Dallas card show, so they could take my bigger card and probably get more money than I could. So that was kind of how that trade worked. Steph Curry, Optic Blue Velocity, just some cheap Kobe's. And again, I didn't pay these prices. It's just what he had at, just so you guys are aware of what I was looking at when I was digging through the boxes. Court King Silver. Again, trying to grab just stuff you do not see. Most of this stuff is stuff you don't see. Nice numbered Giannis. Drew Brees refractor for $2. You can't turn that down when you see it. Stuff like this, again, Aaron Rodgers out of 99. I highly doubt there's any online. And if obviously there's a Peyton or a Brady, I probably keep it, but don't currently collect Rodgers, so this would probably be one that I grade and then sell to, pay for a card like this, which is a Peyton Manning X-Fractor that I don't have yet. That's out of 250. And some of this stuff, guys, it's good to advertise what you collect because a friend brought this to me and this other card as well, a different friend. We're just like, hey, I know you collect Peyton. Here's a card, take it for 15 or whatever, right? And I was just like, okay, no worries there. Sounds good to me. It's a nice refractor, Topps Chrome. Then we have out of 99 Topps Chrome. Again, just stuff you do not see. And I look for these in the value boxes. Peyton X-Fractor, Peyton Refractor, Peyton Refractor. Peyton is like a silver ice, they call it. Nice early contenders. I like these obscure, again, kind of sets you don't see, but stuff like this with the, dark color background, I just make sure they're clean. There's no chipping on the edges. That's the key thing. And then, if you can do that, you get a chance to look at it, right? On these eBay cards, I don't have a chance to look at till they get in person, but a card like this, I can look over, just make sure nice sharp corners, no whitening. So then I always grab a card like that. There's the X-Fractor and Rodgers, Kobe Topps Finest. These are interesting. You got to pull the peel off if you want to grade it typically because the cover is scratched, but there's like a peel on this so you can peel off and the cover is now perfect. You can grade without the, I forgot what the name of it is, called the cover or protective coating is what they call this. Okay. Cool. Jordan, again, just nice white bordered cards that should be easy to grade, a little off-centered, but still something I'd send for, again, $15, $20 if they can get grading back down to those ranges. I'll stash these until then. Nice Kobe. Brady, 2002. Just early stuff. Worst case scenario, these aren't clean. I usually send them off to comc.com. And, somebody's going to buy them. A lot of set collectors are on that site. So these early Bradys usually do pretty well. Nice Bazooka Brady. Some, I don't know what's different. For some reason, this one's 7, this one's 6. But again, either way. Cool. Bazooka Comics Tom Brady right here. And then Z Pinnacle or something. Topps Chrome, I like these. I know what to look for, so I always grab them. This one is priced at 20, but it's really probably a $10 card. But again, didn't pay this price, but give you an idea of what I was looking at. A cool second-year Bowman Chrome. This is his second time he was in Bowman Chrome, was in 2002. Nice Own the Game. Topps Pristine, love this set. If you watch my other videos, you know that. These are the base cards, so typically I grade refractors for other players. For Brady, I'm good with the base cards just because, I think a 10 on this, right, I might have paid around 30 or 40 in value. A 10 on this is probably, I would guess, around 2 to 250, something like that. Same with this card, I would assume, just a guess, but kind of cards I like to grade. And I think we end it here with a bunch of Topps Finest Tom Brady. So, all right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of gives you an insight into what I grab and how, and kind of, again, answers that question of where do I get my cards for grading. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week.